What's up guys, it's Killer here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build the Rai-K on Firebase Z. If you are unaware, the Rai-K 84 is the one weapon on Firebase Z. There is no ray gun, so this would be the alternative. It's more of a AR style ray gun, which is pretty cool. Overall, the Rai-K Easter egg consists of 9 steps, but take into consideration that some of the steps take only a matter of seconds to actually pull off, so I wouldn't get too intimidated by the amount of steps and the amount of time that this could take. In my experience of actually crafting the Rai-K, I've consistently obtained it around round 16 or 17 almost every time. So one important thing to also note is that you actually have to wait until round 15 to get one of the parts because you need a mangler to spawn. So that's going to take a little bit of time, but then again, you get pretty much everything else done before round 12 or 13. So you'll have a little bit of a break in between. For starters, I 100% recommend turning on power, which will open up your Pack-a-Punch, because obviously you're going to have to be fighting elites in a few of these steps, so you want to be consistently kind of powering up your gun throughout the rounds. So when you're ready to go, head back to this room just past Generator 3, and this room will actually be used for the majority of the steps, and it actually also houses the crafting bench that you will use to actually build the Rai-K. So just to the left of this computer right here, there should be a big blueprint on the wall with a sort of yellowish outline to it. So go up to that and pick it up. Just under that is actually going to be the crafting bench, so remember that location. Next up, you're going to need to run all the way across the map over to Generator 1 in the Scorched Defense area of the map. Go to the right side and jump over this mound past this tank, and you should find a zombie sitting on the ground, all charred looking. You should get the prompt to interact with it. When you do this, you'll get a little cutscene. And don't worry, the zombies can't attack you, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now that you've obtained the zombie's eye, you need to run back to the room we were just in with the computer. Go up to the computer and you should be able to place the eye into the scanner next to it. After the scanner does its thing, a drawer should open up under the desk with a key inside. So you want to grab that key and run to the area between Generator 1 and 2 as shown right here. As you enter this area, you should get an interesting quote from Dr. Gray.
Remember that key you found? I'd bet good money it's a locker key.
And she's completely correct, it is a locker key. So in these 2 barracks, there are a total of 9 lockers. You need to open them by walking up to them and interacting with them. Occasionally, you should hear a mimic spawn sound effect, and this should happen as you need to kill a special mimic. I recommend opening lockers until you get the sound cue, then go find the mimic, kill it, and check its drops. If you see a little yellow part that looks just like this one, then congratulations, you got the first part. If you don't see a part, however, then just simply rinse and repeat until you find the correct mimic. The next part I would consider to be the hardest one to get, so after collecting the part from the mimic, run back to the room with the computer and interact with it. This part is going to test your memory a little bit, so try not to have any distractions around your player. After activating the computer, you should see a little flashing light going around in the shape of a circle. It'll move stop flash, and it'll move the other way, stop and flash, and it'll move back the other way and stop and flash. All you need to do is watch where the shape lands and memorize the order. This will all make sense in a second, I promise. Once you feel like you are ready and have the order memorized, run back to the portal and teleport back to spawn. Just past the Wonder Fizz machine, beyond Pack-a-Punch, you should see a dartboard on the wall. And you guessed it, you're going to have to shoot the shapes on the dartboard corresponding to the computer in the exact order. One thing to note especially is that you're actually going to need to use a single shooting weapon, so burst weapons won't work, and grenade launchers or knives won't work either. You're going to need something that's precise enough to shoot single bullets wherever you want to. So you're going to need to shoot the shapes corresponding on the dartboard to where they were on the computer. And after you feel like you've entered it correctly, shoot the bullseye on the dartboard. And if you do it correctly, the dartboard should open up and drop out your part. One thing to remember as well is that you can attempt anything on this part of the quest as much as you need to. So you can activate the computer as much as you need to see the code, and you can shoot the dartboard as much as you need to try to get that part. Now is going to be that break I was talking about earlier. You'll need to wait until round 15 at the absolute earliest, basically just so that a mangler can spawn to the map. When you find the mangler, be sure to shoot off the arm with the big rocket blaster thing on it. And when you do this, another yellow glowing part should drop out of it. Quickly grab that part and run back to the computer room we've been using. Just as you walk in, on your right, there should be a table with a charger on it. Go ahead and place that part that you just got from the mangler into the charger, and now you will need to wait again. After every round, run back and check to see if you can collect the charged part. If not, just play the round out and wait for the next one. Eventually, when you're able to pick up the part, congratulations, you have collected all the parts for the Rai-K, and you are now able to craft it. Go over to the crafting bench just beyond the computer that we've been using and build your Rai-K. And there you have it. That is how to craft the Rai-K on Firebase Z. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope this tutorial did help you. If it did, leave a like and comment. And that's all from me. I'll see you guys in the next video.